Well, welcome back to Highfleet. Things were exciting last time. We took Arkesh, we took Imgur, sorry. I'm going to make sure we prioritize the capture of those memes. But we've got a lot of stuff to take care of. We've got the rest of the fleet just getting ready to go at Actag. This fleet's pretty much fully fueled. We're just waiting for the Nomad to join them. I've been asked to take Kiva with the Nomad, and I think that sounds pretty cool. But it's probably our last chance for a major battleship battle, so we're going to do that. And in this episode, we're basically just going to continue moving westwards. We're going to take Abad, Kafir, Moab, Wuchen, Tushan, Sharahian. And then we maybe take Sheba and Ko, but honestly, I might just cut it there and just head south of Kiva, although we'll try and take out Sheba. The Rooster in the last mission was just unreal. It was such a great ship. They actually are repairing, which is great, only 5.2 hours before they're in the air again. Over here, though, we need to just deal with capturing of this city. We're at the stage in the game where really we're just worried about money, but I need crew protection to take this Vermpole. It's the only thing here that I'm interested in. So let's see if we can do it. Obviously, we set up a silent strike alarm. Not too worried about that. The only thing that is dangerous to us right now is... that's okay. I don't care. They know we're in Actag. The only thing that's a danger to us right now is this aircraft carrier fleet here, the missile carrier fleet here, and the aircraft carrier fleet here. We will need to probably deal with them before we move into the end game. So I said we might take Sheba, we probably will need to take Sheba because they're going to put us in a situation where they're going to hit us with aircraft once we've captured Kiva. That's definitely within range, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Conventional missiles-wise, we do have some A100s, but we don't have any conventional KH-15s, which is a bit sad. 4.7 hours on repairs here. We need another repair order here. Let's get this Vermpole. We'll just fast forward through that, and then we'll get the fuel tanks, and we might as well get the radio room too. All right, let's get the Collingwood on the ground. Actually, do I want to do that, or do I want to get the Collingwood to Urkesh? Maybe I just want to fly the Collingwood to Urkesh as soon as it can, and get it repairing there, because that is a repair city. So if I get the Collingwood and the Crazy Horse, I can just send them over there now. I'll just wait until... Yeah, they've definitely got enough fuel for that. And we'll just let the... we'll just leave behind the Sleepy Pupper... Oh, sorry, the Patrick to actually capture the city. So we've got for sale here. It looks like we've got missiles and planes for sale. We also have KH-15s, which is pretty nice. There's some things to think about here. It might be quite nice to get some cruise missiles, to get some conventional cruise missiles. And the idea behind doing that would be to hit those aircraft carrier groups with cruise missile strikes, or we try and hit them with a surprise plane strike. I've never actually tried that. I wonder if it would work. I'm kind of tempted to find out. Let's just quickly check something else. What have we got in the way of ammo here? We haven't seen 250 kilogram bombs for a long time in this campaign. Definitely want that laser guided 130. Definitely want that. We need as much prox fuse as we can. We're going to have to sell some stuff for that. I haven't seen a lot. It's been a long time since I've seen 250 kilogram bombs, which is a little bit weird. I don't think I've seen them in forever. Oh, this fleet doesn't got anything, does it? It's the fleet up with the Rooster that has all of our money. Sorry for all the clicking in and out. I'm just remembering where everything is. This fleet here has stuff to sell. Not very much. Yeah, we're really, really low on things that we can sell right now. We do have a Palash, and we're going to mount that on the Collingwood. We are out of sprints, not sprints, of Zeniths, which is what I wanted to check. So I'm going to grab some Zeniths from down here in Imgur. And once we finish refueling, we're going to sell that excess fuel. Let's just see how many of these I can afford right now. Where are the Zeniths? Oh, there are no Zeniths here. I thought there were. I was looking at the Fabs and thinking there were Zeniths, I think. Yeah, there are none for sale. I don't really need any FABs. Oh, no, there's I knew there was Zeniths. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I get 3. 3 Zeniths. That's nothing. We are a bit short on cash. We are a bit short on cash. I could sell a nuke. Can I ask the prince for money? What's his morale looking for? His morale's at 3? No, he asked for... It's... That's just... She had asked for money. I could also ask the prince for funds. Let's ask the prince for some funds. And let's buy some missiles. It's just a good investment. Okay. But we don't need that many, actually, now that I think about it. Let's get the rest of that. I don't think I can actually afford more prox fuse, can I? Get 65. Let's buy that. Okay. Once this ship is finished fueling to its full capacity, I'm going to get it up here. I'll just get it to link up with these guys, and they'll escort north, and we'll do a repair on this fleet here. We'll wait for them to link up, which will get the morale up. We'll let these guys come together as well. Do these not have enough fuel? They've got tons of fuel. Cool. We'll just wait for him to finish refueling, basically. That's him fully fueled. So let's just sell any excess fuel. Now, let's see if I can remember to do this. If I right-click, that sells the excess fuel. Cool. And we'll get you to head. We'll get you to link up with these guys here. Actually, no, I'll just get you head straight to Urkesh because that means I can get the Rooster fully armed quicker. Now, looking at targets for the Rooster, I'm going to send the Collingwood to Abad. Abad is... Oh, my mouse is running out of batteries. That is... thank you for letting me know that, computer. I wonder if that will show up in the recording. Abad here is an interesting target, but it's too big a diameter circle for me to want to send the Rooster against it. That's going to have a high level of protection. So the Rooster is going to head to Kafir or Muchen. I'm going to send it to Kafir because this is a repair city, and the Collingwood will probably need repairs afterwards, so it'll go Abad, Kafir. So we're just going to wait for these fleets to link up, so I'm just going to fast forward until that's done. And then once they've landed, what we can do now is we can go back into the shipworks and we can just fully repair the Rooster. And that's just going to add that one missile onto it. And while we're waiting for that, I need to sell a nuke because we are out of money again and we need money to repair the Collingwood, which I forgot about. So let's come to the shipworks. Let's grab one of our H-15Ps and dismount it. And then we'll sell it for 4,000 bucks, just so I've got enough to repair the Collingwood. And we'll just wait for the Collingwood to arrive. We also need to buy fuel with this fleet. And I want to check the Rooster is sitting at 3 morale. I need that morale to get higher, really, before we go anywhere with it. So we're going to wait on that. Let's get the Collingwood on the ground. Look at it. It's definitely been through a fight. We've got 252 over here. We'll try and get into that. It looks like it's wide enough. Oh, it looks like it's more than wide enough. Or does it? Yikes. Well, let's see if we can squeak into it. If we can't, we'll land on one of the 118s. Looking at the outline of the Collingwood, I don't think we're going to fit, but I'm still going to just see if we can slot in. We're coming in quite nicely so far. I love how there's a 118 on top of that little tower there, like any ship could ever land on that. We can fit in here.
100 meters. Everyone get ready.
That was a little bit nasty. Something went flying off. I think I'm going to take it, though, just for the repair speed buff. Let's get it repaired. It's going to take 14.5 hours. Let's take a full repair. Although we're just a little bit of armor. We probably don't have enough money for the full repair, just looking at it here. Nothing we can sell, right? We can sell some sprints. I also want to get this Palash mounted. Let's sell a few sprints. Basically, let's just sell those sprints. I'm not using them for anything. And let's finish the repairs. Okay, that's a full repair. Now, we already... Did I sell the Palash? No, I didn't mean to sell the Palash. I can't see it, though. Hull, ammo, D30, chassis, D30, MK25, RD51. Have I gone insane? I thought I had Palash here. Oh, it got mounted on the ship as part of the repair because there's one in the repair schema. That makes sense. I was like, where'd my Palash go? All right, what we're waiting for here is waiting for the Rooster to get to around about morale 6, which unfortunately is going to take a little bit of time. It is just not worth sending it into battle at the level of morale that it is at. This fleet here has linked up. Let's get them to fly to Imgar, just so they're not sitting in Aktag, which is a dangerous city right now. And I'm just waiting for the, sorry, not the Howler, the Rooster's repair. Rooster's morale. I'm going to get to morale 6, so we're just going to have to wait for that. If you bear with me. And it shouldn't be too much more time until we're taking Kiva. I want to make sure we've got a good basis of cities to pick fleets up from, though. So morale 5 now. Which way? That hit morale 6. How long do we have on the repairs on the Collingwood? The Collingwood is fully repaired already. And at morale enough. Let's send it out while we're waiting. Okay, I can't send it out on its own. Crazy Horse doesn't have enough fuel. I could send it out with the Patrick as well. But if I do that, it's there's no point doing that. So let's send these 3 down to Emil, where they're going to refuel. The Rooster's at morale 5. That's fine. We'll just get these guys to fly down. And then we need to get some fuel purchased, which makes me sad that I sold the fuel. That's all the fuel I can afford right now. And then I want the Collingwood. I want the Crazy Horse and maybe the Sleepy Pupper. They've got enough fuel to get to Abad. So you guys move out. You're going to take Abad right now. So someone was talking about the Southern Strike probability meters here. These just show the chance of my fleet being detected by IRST 0%, Short Range Radar 0%. Maybe not, actually. I'm not sure what these toggles are. I thought it was a chance for them to be detected by this type of radar. But it's showing 0%, which can't be right. Maybe because they're not in the air. Hang on. There's no fuel here for this team. There's no fuel here at all. We're going to have to sell another missile. Ugh, I am beggaring my fleet. Let's get another nuke sold. I don't need these. I'm not going to use them. But we need fuel for our fleet. They took all the fuel. Okay, so now this fleet is in the air. It's the one that's moving. So if I flick IRST at this point, it shows 0% chance of being detected. If I flick short-range radar, it says 0%. If I flick long-range radar, it shows 0%. If I flick short and long, I was certain that this showed me the chance for that particular type of sensor to detect my fleet, but that can't be right. There's no way we have a 0% chance to be detected. If I select a lighter fleet, I think it shows the chance there, but it's definitely not quite right. All right, we'll deploy the Collingwood when we get a bit closer, bearing in mind that the Crazy Horse is faster than the Collingwood, so I need to make sure that the Crazy Horse doesn't overtake the Collingwood and end up in a battle with a bat on its own. It's getting dangerous in Arkesh, but I don't really care too much. The Rooster's now at morale 5. Once it's morale 6, we should have enough fuel to get to Kafir, and that's what we're going to capture. Oh, if we've got a bad by then, we'll probably just fly into a bad and take it. We should be getting ready for the Collingwood and the Sleepy Pupper to be dispatched pretty soon. That's probably close enough. Let's dispatch them, and then I want to slow down the Crazy Horse, just to make sure they overtake it. I want to be careful about the amount of fuel I'm burning by just staying still. So let's get him up to cruise, well, not quite cruise speed, just under cruise speed, so he doesn't overtake. And that's our first combat of this session about to kick off. Don't have quite enough fuel to make to... Actually, we have enough fuel to make to Kafir, which is great, because I want them to go on a direct path if I can. We're at morale 5. I would like that to hit morale 6 before I get them to take off, so we'll just leave the Rooster where it is right now. Morale being incredibly important to give me extra tries at these attacks. But I'm pretty confident in the Collingwood being able to do this. Let's just make sure the Collingwood is in the lead here. It is. So this fleet has an 88% chance. That doesn't seem to be particularly useful as a UI element because it's not telling me anything. But here comes the attack on a bat. The garrison did not get an alarm off, which is excellent. Let's go into combat. Alright, we've got an Archangel, we've got an Emerald Gladiator, Paladin Mark II. This is going to be pretty tough. Last time we did this I had laser guided. I have laser guided again. So we'll try and take the Archangel out with the laser guided. Everything else we can deal with our D&E mullets. And first combat of the day, let's go. What we really need to find here is where the Archangel is. Oh, I shouldn't be using those early. I don't have a lot of them. We need to find this Archangel. Found the Archangel. Lost an engine coming in, that's not great. What I should have done is reloaded. The Archangel isn't in the battlefield yet, so that's let's reload off the ammo. We're waiting for the Archangel to hit the battlefield, basically. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage from below right now. I might restart this one. So far, I'm not too happy about losing those engines, to be honest. Get below this Gladiator. That's the Archangel. Let's see if we take this Gladiator out first. Although we took a massive amount of damage there. That's a real pounding. Yeah, having the Archangel below us right now is not good. We don't have any anti-fuel. Wait for that Gladiator corpse to get out of the way. Oh, we missed the full barrage of laser guided. Okay, I want to restart that. That was tragic. Let's go again. So I'm not firing laser guided right now. I'm just firing normal HE as we drop. Trying to do some damage before anything really happens here. There's a chance that missile might hit the flower. What I want to do here is try and get low. What happened there? That missile did not hit me. I lost half the ship. I had an ammo explosion. That missile did not hit me. Oh, that's frustrating. Alright, let's try again. Let's get low, reload, boost down. It's always the Intrepids that try to get... Whoa. Don't spawn a ship right beneath me, game. That's very cruel. Is that the Archangel? It is. I can't get out of the way in time. That's the Archangel down. I can't put the fuel out. Oh, there we go. Wrong button. This is a hard fight. Trepids are pretty tough. There we go. Onto the Sarma now. We lost the leg, which is going to make landing a hell of a lot of fun. Okay, let's get through this flower. Down to 24% fuel. Overcompensated very slightly there. Right, that was a slug match. That was hard. A little bit sad about that damage that Collingwood took, but I'm going to take the victory. I'm not sure what happened on that third or second attempt when I'm pointing at the screen, you can't see me. When that missile came up, I destroyed it with my minigun, with my 37mm, and it still detonated. It looked like an ammo pack just exploded inside the ship. Because that was pretty devastating when that happened. Okay, we need to get these Zeniths. We want to get these guns. We need money. That's our big thing right now. We need cash. You can go back to full speed. You are at morale 5 at 72%. As soon as you hit morale 6, you are heading to Kafir. Let's grab the fuel tanks before they explode. Let's grab this before it explodes. Your morale is now at morale 5. You can grab this gun. Morale 5 still. Let's grab the ammo. Alright, I do need to land the Collingwood, but what we should do here is repair the landing gear. And then land it. So let's see if I can work this out, because people have been telling me to do this the whole way through the Let's Play, the playthrough. Well, first of all, let's sell these guns. What I want to do is repair the Collingwood, so I want to get some leg pieces here. Just grab a bunch of leg pieces. So this is a big piece, but not the biggest piece. No, it is the biggest piece. So the piece that it's connected to is missing, so that hull part. I need one of these, I think. No, it's one of these parts, I believe, in there. Doesn't really matter the orientation. It's not going to let me place it, is it? Okay, and then it's one of these. And then it's one of these. And then I need 2 of these. Alright, that's going to take 13 hours. We'll get that on the way. Alright, and then we can repair it to full once that is done. Supplies. 250 gram? Those look like 100 kilogram bombs to me. The 100 kilogram bombs. We've got 100 millimeter prox fuse, a bunch of other stuff. I'm not too worried about. We don't need to worry about fuel just now, although we should probably be just topping the tanks up while we're waiting. Oh, we can actually. Any attack groups we haven't identified? There are attack groups we haven't identified. Where the hell are they? There's a missile carrier group down here. That's it. No more attack groups on the map. No more strike groups on the map. Okay, you are at morale 5. Let's fast forward until you are at morale 6. And you're at morale 6 now. To Kafir. Leave behind this place. And then we can get the Collingwood down here to finish fully repairing once it's got its legs fixed. It's what we'll do. These guys here in Imgar, let's get you just to tap up a little bit more fuel. And let's just fast forward. Okay. So morale here is... It's a Sleepy Puppet that's really low morale. It's down to 3 morale because it was with the Rister before. Crazy Horse is... the Collingwood is 8.5 hours before its legs are fixed. But now we're going into combat in Kafir. Whew, these fights are really tough right now. Okay, I was really expecting there to be an Archangel here. We're getting really lucky that we're not hitting Gladiators with... we're just hitting Gladiator MRLs. I'm just not getting any of the standard Gladiator put up against me at all. We've got 65 Prox Fuse rounds. We've got 1 Incendiary round. We've got 173 Armor Piercing. I could use the AP here. It might be quite useful against the Intrepids and the Gladiator. The Courageous and the Slugger I'm not too worried about. I think I'm actually going to use the AP. At least we'll try it with a Rooster. Let's go. I want to try and bomb that Gladiator, or bomb something if I can. Oh, I accidentally released the button there. That's a bad bomb. That was me just accidentally pushing the button at the wrong moment. Oh, away missile. He just shot my missile. Oh dear, this is just not good. Alright, I'm not going in with armor piercing. I'm gonna go with prox fuse and I'm gonna remember to launch my missiles. And I'm also gonna get a good bomb here. That's a little bit off, unfortunately. See if any of my missiles hit. Probably not. Let's just climb to dodge these. Wow, they're really chasing us. You remember that Intrepids are very weak from below. I want to switch to this one actually that is using prox fuse against me. There's a Gladiator coming on the field. Went a bit low there. It's a little bit worrying. I see that missile coming in. Let's just dodge that. Another missile coming in. That's very rude. Yeah, I'm using a lot of fuel here. I'm going to do a lot of dodging. Slugger's a bigger threat than the Gladiator. Got a 13% fuel, we have to do this quickly. Just need to get below him with a full magazine. And not miss. Oh, I was trying to draw that into the Gladiator. He's about to reload. Missiles away. Oh, we ran out of fuel. No! Alright, I have to try that again without so much dodging. Whew. This is why I got the extra morale. Okay. Let's not miss with the bomb. Hitting with a bomb here would be really, really good. That's a good bomb. I think I just bombed the Courageous. No, that's the Courageous there. Oh, the Courageous is dead. No, the Courageous survived the missile strike. And so did the Intrepid. Well, that one didn't. See if this one can do anything. He still survived it. I'm obviously deliberately ignoring the Courageous. I don't want it on the battlefield. Sorry, I wanted taking up space on the battlefield, is what I meant to say. Let's get the Slugger. Go away, missile! Very tenacious. Yeah, that was bad. Lost a gun as well. This is probably a fail, this attempt. I have no fire suppression systems available. Is there anything else? I want to take. Look at what's left of the Rooster. I want to take the win though. I don't want to fight that anymore. Oof. Or do I? 60 dead. 60 dead. We've lost one engine, no guns. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I can't afford to just keep fighting the same fight over and over again. All right, let's get some money. Ammo and fuel, we've got time. Let's grab this. We're down to 45% crew here. As soon as you've got your legs fixed, we're going to fly you to Kafir. That was that was something else. I think what we'll do is we will get the Collingwood repairing, we'll get the Rooster repairing, and that's where we'll end for this one. Oh yeah, I knew there's gonna be an accident. There's another 8 people dead. Let's get the flare launchers, and then we'll pick up some of the stuff that's going to explode. Although, let's get the fuel because we're going to lose out otherwise. Look at the survivors. Oh no, kindness -1. Our kindness actually went down. I was making the joke because I thought our kindness couldn't go down any lower. All right, let's get the Rooster on the ground and find out how long it's going to take to fix. I kind of want to get in that 315 slot, but I'm very aware of the fact that the Collingwood is wrecked. But let's get the Rooster in there and see how long it takes to repair, because I don't think the Collingwood's going to fit in there.
500 meters. 300 meters.
At least I can land this ship without too much fuss.
Touchdown confirmed.
Always scared those engines are going to hit the ground when it comes down like that.
That's the landing. Good work, everyone.
Ooh. I kind of miss when the game was forced into Russian for landings. It was kind of cool. Alright, do we have enough money to repair this? Yeah, we do. Oh, there's no parts here. Okay, what are we missing? We're missing lots of hull pieces. We're missing fuel tanks. We're missing fire suppression systems. We're missing missiles. Alright, let's get what we can here. And we need to buy supplies up here in Abad. Actually, probably need to buy them in Imgar. Sure. What have we got in Abad here? I haven't put the leg in the right place. Right, let's buy some hull pieces here. Let's get like 100, let's get 200, 100. Sorry for the mad clicks. Can I shift click to buy more? No, I can't. We'll get 50, say. Any fuel tanks? There's no fuel tanks for sale here. We'll grab those, and you'll be moving soon. I didn't realize I put that leg in the wrong place. And then we need fuel tanks and stuff from here. And we need to sell another missile. So let's do that. You're a nuke. Yep. Get sold. Now we need fuel tanks. Let's buy like 10 of these. Do we have any fire suppression systems? Buy 5 of those. Okay. So that's everything we need for the ship. Are you guys finished refueling? Yeah, get down here then. Because I need this stuff in the ship ACP, and what we'll do is we'll get the howler to intercept them, and it can take the stuff back itself. Okay, 6 hours of repairs left there. We'll get them in the air on the way over. Because what we'll do now is we'll select this, and we'll get these ships to pick a new direction. And then we'll get them to go back. And that means the howler is now carrying all the stuff we just bought. It means we get those repairs started a little bit faster. I should have done the same thing over here, but we've got 4 hours of repairs left. I just don't see the point. Alright. Now that he's on the ground, I can get the rooster to do some more repairs. And there's most of the ship back together. Still needs a little bit more, though. Actually, I think that's everything, which is great. 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour. Let's get the Collingwood up in the air. So how long do we have repairs here? 13.2 hours of repairs. Alright, let's get the Collingwood on the ground. This is going to be hilarious, because I put the leg in the wrong place, which means major repairs to put the leg back in the right place. This might topple over. I can't believe I put that in the... Oh, I feel very embarrassed. Right, we'll get this in the... There's a 118 over there that I saw earlier. Look how bad it looks. Oh, that leg is in the wrong place. Well, if this landing goes bad, you're going to see the Collingwood roll down the hill. At least we didn't lose any engines. No, we did lose an engine. Great. I don't have any D30Ss. We have to send the howler out to buy one. That's right. The Collingwood can stay here for a little while in dry dock. I may have gotten that 59 in as well. We may have 100. Yes, I got the whole thing. Okay, that's a bonus. So I want the Collingwood, not the Collingwood feet. Say goodbye to that leg. I'm definitely going to need to pick up some more parts, but let's get that started because it's going to take 40 hours on its own. Is this a cost thing? Yeah, I don't have enough money for all of this. Okay, let's sell some of this stuff. We can sell... Hang on, let's cancel this. Let's sell this. Let's sell... Nothing else I can really sell. We'll sell these flare launchers. Don't need those. That's giving us a bit more cash. Let's see if this goes a bit better. That's most of the ship, but I still haven't got enough money for all of these repairs. No, I do. That's what I've got left over afterward. Okay, Collingwood is now getting repairs. It's going to take 50 hours at 100% increased repair speed. Okay, so that's been a bit of a falafel of an episode. We took a bad in Kafir. We only have a few more places to take. I promise you I'll be a bit faster with stuff next time. But at the very least, we're making good progress, and I really appreciate you watching. I hope you're enjoying this. Don't forget to check out the Discord. We've got some community events going on. I'm streaming Heartspace Shipbreaker when I get the chance. We played some Carrier Command 2 multiplayer last weekend, and we've got another chance of it the weekend after next. I'm trying to do those streams during like American/British hours, European hours, so that most of the people who are watching my videos can actually join in, because I'm obviously in Australia, so I have to get up at 6 a.m. for those, but it's a lot of fun. And I apologize as well for the lack of Nebulous Fleet Command content that's coming out on the channel. I'm just not catching those multiplayer games. I'm finding it really frustrating, but they're all happening at like 3 a.m. and I just can't get up for them. And also, I know there hasn't been a Fandom Brigade episode in a while. I got a bit obsessed with Chaos Gate, but I will be making sure to record some Fandom Brigade soon as well. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you soon. Ciao.